life know-it-all who's clearly never fucking read Hegel, as he would know that Hegel has never fucking ever used the terms thesis, antithesis, synthesis to start perpetuating these lies at every single fucking opportunity.
Did the stream end? No, I just froze while I was getting something.
This isn't Hegel, my friend. No, no, no. Thesis, antithesis, synthesis.
What is that audio? Oh, it's just a video I thought was funny and applied to this exact situation. The stream is not over. What did it drop for a second? It looked like it dropped, but it's still a green line. Still reading excellent.
Was thought up by Fichte, and it's clearly inferior to Hegel's dialectical method of immanent critique.
We're just yelling at Caesar right now.
It's called
okay.
immanent critique, and dialectics is only one part of Hegel's full method, which again is called immanent critique, which you would know if you had actually bothered to read Hegel. It's literally in the science of logic, you dumb fucking piece of shit.
I love this.
I honestly cannot believe the fucking arrogance to come onto this post spouting that anti-Hegel garbage. Where did you get your fucking info on dialectics? Fucking Jason Unruh? Jesus fucking Christ! I cannot deal with this bullshit right now. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
Okay, there it is. Hang on, I'll link this in chat. There it is. Enjoy. Luke Correa. Very, very, very good.
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic: extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated. But the new synthesis will change the Legion as well. From a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
That's enough questions for now.
What else then?
I'll eliminate Mr. House for you.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38.
We'll totally do that, guys.
But if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
That conversation. Yeah, what is my unarmed? Yeah, it's 25. Not the worst, but not very good either. Right. Okay, that's the 80. I should be able to pass the speech check. I guess she might like lockpicking. Oh! Alright, what do we got? Let's look for the Grim Reaper Sprint. I barely use Fats on this character, so that's not going to work much. For each crippled limb you have, you do an additional 10% damage. Nah. Atomic! 25% faster and stronger whenever you're basking in the warm glow of radiation. Nope. Fail a hack attempt and get locked out of computer. Not if you're a computer whiz. Yeah, or I could, like, quick save and not. Robco Certified Gold. Your gold standard Robcode certification qualifies you to work on top-of-the-line military sentry bots, as well as as to upgrade Securitrons to Mark II. Bro. Chemist, adamantium skeleton, robotics expert, life giver, hobbler, sneering imperialist, Scrounger, Living Anatomy, Commando, Toughness. I don't use VATS much, so Lead Belly, Handloader, Gunslinger. I'm thinking we go Robco Gold certification. Yeah, let's get ourselves a sentry bot. Okay, sorry about that. I just really enjoy having that conversation. Now we get the fuck out of here, and then we will take a break, because we're already late for break. Get the fuck out of here and get our weapons back! I'm gonna walk in there and be like, "Hey, Mr. House, I was sent to kill you. Isn't that hilarious? Ha ha ha." Anyway, let's not do that. Let's just go and fucking murder. Why are your kids out at night? Go to bed. Go the fuck to sleep. Give me my energy weapons back, goddammit. Anyway, let's see. Render unto Kaiser. Nah. How about I report back to Mr. House for further instructions? Instead of doing what that loser Caesar is telling me to do. Fuck that guy. The shoulders of the power armor are kind of weird. Hey, you want to give me my guns back?
I'll wait. Are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
I'm ready to return to Cottonwood Cove. I
Very
got the
well.
name wrong earlier. You retrieved your confiscated equipment on your way out of the fort. Yay! I like that. Okay, let's assign stuff. Ripper. These are RCW. Prototype. Matter modulator. And laser pistol fallback. And then on 6, we got that stim pack. Ah! Much better. Having a gun is much better. Okay, let's fast travel the hell away from here. We'll fast travel in Novak. I bought a doggo companion? Cool! Woof. Woofers. Okay, we'll probably find to sleep out here. Oh. Oh, daylight, blessed daylight. Anyway, I'm going to go take a break. Before I go, let me do some shilling. There's a link to my Twitter account. There's a link to my Discord server. There's a link to my YouTube channel, and there's a link to my Streamlabs tip page for anybody that would like to donate. Thank you very much. Also, I am obliged to remind people that it is September, and subs are 30% off for the entire month. So, hey, if you've been wanting to subscribe but didn't want to pay full price, now's the time. Ah, links, yes, the links, they burns us. Quick, ban him! No! You can't ban me in my own channel! No, please! Well, I mean, Cardinal can't. Twitch can definitely ban me. Anyway, you guys stick around. I will be right back. Actually, let me do this number so that you guys don't have to possibly hear it looping in the background forever. Okay, be right back. Okay, I am back. I got a, I refilled on ice. Excuse me, cup. You're supposed to be in the back there. There we go. I refilled on ice and also got myself some SARSP. Also known as Diet Root Beer, because EA. Okay, back to it. Thanks for waiting. Oh, right. I need sound at all. We are not, in fact, playing any vacuum. It's like one of those spacewalk sequences where it's super realistic. Let's see. Whoa. Ah, let me out. Damn it. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Let me out. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, hang on. If I can upgrade if I can upgrade my Securitron to a rank 2 Securitron, a Mark 2 Securitron, I should do it here because I have access to a bunch of parts. Enjoy your time in Vegas. Menu, upgrade. Welcome, approved maintenance contractor. Please perform any necessary upgrades. Oh, that's right. I gotta make it at a workbench. Okay, hey. Let me access your multi-tools. I want to make something. Oh, we should recycle some things while we're at it. And we gotta go back in each time, of course. Okay, let's do that later. Should be here, right? Securitron Mark II upgrade. Ooh, I have a spare laser RCW. That's right. I was going to use it to repair, but with the fiends carrying so many of them, finding another one is probably not going to be any problem. So I'm going to have to get those robot spare parts Eddie is carrying, though. Yeah, just give me both of those. Can I use his workbench from here? Oh, okay. Okay, we have to do it with dialogue, damn it. There it is. Okay, let's tell the... I assume it's going to go up by 1, so let's tell the Mr. Handy to stay here.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Oh, what the fuck? What?
How do you like that, you mother-loving commie?
What the hell are you doing? Stop! Why are you shooting her? What'd she do?
Damn!
What's the matter, you pansy-ass pinko? Getting tired?
Well... let's load an earlier game. Didn't expect that. Why the hell did she go after the robot, or the robot go after her? Let's go somewhere else then, since we know we have all the stuff that we need anyway. Let's go over to Helios 1. Gutsy, she called me a piece of scrap. Listen, Mr. Gutsy. What did I say about using your words? when somebody is using their words. Okay, let's drop off the robot and Cerulean Robotics, because I think we're going to have to ditch the Mr. Handy. What? Why is everybody killing everything?
Data die.
A little peace and quiet at last. How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh, okay. Why are you hostile? Stop. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but whatever. It's resolved now. It's resolved now, and we didn't have to murder other people. Is it now, ma'am? Deploy. Deactivate. Okay, so upgrade you. Be advised, this unit has been upgraded to military-grade specifications. Have a nice day. Okay, so, yeah, exactly what I thought. So I have Eddie and the Mark II Securitron and the Mr. Gutsy with me. That's pretty good. Halt in the name of bleh. Halt in the name of bleh. Yeah, I don't know. We can make this work. I think we can really make this work. This is gonna fucking work all over the place. Yes, the name of Blair. Blessed be his name. The blessings of Blair. We're close enough now where we can just walk, no problem. That is still weird how you put the gun right on there. It makes sense, but it just looks weird on your back. I don't like it. Broadside no like. And as you all know, whether broadside like or no like is most important thing ever. Yes. That's a lie. It's completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
Lasers, plasma.
Oh, hey, I
pistols,
wonder if he needs help with his cyber dog yet. Cyber doggo.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
If this was a school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, The guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you.
Aww.
All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here, too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
How would that be? How would that hold up for like 200 years? Hair gel?
Sure thing.
Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
He doesn't seem very happy. Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do any? Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
We must help. We must help fascinating cyber doggo. Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down.
In power
There have been a lot of
yes,
people
of course.
moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
What can you tell me about Freeside?
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
Nice. I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
Me and my robot entourage must save Cyber Doggo. House will understand. Nothing but a house. Oh, god damn it. It ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh. Every time I see duct tape, I get that that ping of like, pick it up in my brain from playing so much Fallout 4. Because at no point in Fallout 4 are you too rich to not pick up a duct tape. Get all the duct tape. Every bit you find. Take it all. So how was everybody's weekend? Cyber Doggo, more important than Mr. House, gets shot by a laser. I think she would be, she'd like give you a side-eyed look, but she wouldn't shoot you, because she's just like, Mr. House is the best, but also, that's pretty good, Cyber Doggo. I can't be too mad at you for thinking that, damn it.
Smoke rising from the east spells trouble. I hope the Legion isn't on the move.
Oh, wait. You said you could spare some supplies?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway?
Rataway, please.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Thank you. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll... Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure.
Hey, Vip!
He'd probably be your best bet.
Korgs, welcome.
Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
We are saving a cyber doggo instead of advancing the quest because, I like to imagine that Lightshow Lina is subject to suddenly getting hyper-fixated on something that she finds particularly fascinating, and she just drops everything and pursues that. Yeah, it sounds pretty relatable. It's like, I am focused on task. Ooh, shiny thing! Yeah, no, I find that immensely relatable. You know, another upside of not having the other Mr. Handy is now we don't listen to the jet sounds nearly as much. Yeah, I don't know why, but the Mr. Gutsy is way quieter than the Mr. Handy. You never need to justify helping a good boy, goddamn right. Mr. House is like, what took you? And I'm like, I was saving this doggo. And he's like, fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day.
You helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown could treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors.
Wow!
Anyway, that's incredible news.
No wonder she didn't tell you shit.
Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him.
Well, it's like, what am I actually going to do about
that? You might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints.
I mean, we'll be killing
Second,
those anyway.
He doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats.
I'm wearing
a helmet.
That should
be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Rex growls at Eddie's. You can only have one follower at a time. No, I can't. I mean, yes, I can. I think we should travel together. Rex is giving you a search and mark perk. How you feeling, boy? Aw. I'm still working on getting you fixed. Bark, bark. Goodbye. There we go. So whatever script it used to add him to the party initially detected that Eddie was here.
Talk of someone going
But
into
then
the
when I brought him to the party myself, the mod I'm using that lets me basically have unlimited companions kicked in. Dang, dude. Yeah, man. What the hell? That's not how you...
Hey, you're
God
the one
damn
who's been
it.
going
You
around
ambushed
helping
me.
people around here, right?
You son of a bitch.
The king says to keep up the good work. Instead to give you this.
Got stuff we're not
He
even
was
allowed to sell,
that's really
people.
helpful. Maybe I
Only
should
at
stop.
Nick and
You know
Ralph's.
what? It's too funny to run away from those guys. We're gonna keep doing that. It's too much fun to run away from them. Dude was just waiting at the door, going like, "Hey, here she comes. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna give her stuff. I'm gonna give her helpful things that she'll that will make her life easier. Take that." It was just right there, man. It's like she got away earlier, not this time. Okay, which way are we heading? About 5,000 feet, not that big a deal. Oh, hang on. No, okay. I accidentally hit F4. I don't know what that did, but hopefully nothing. I had to do that because it was playing the crowd noise from inside the walls where it makes sense to be, but when you go outside and you're out in the middle of the desert and you hear the crowds all around you, you start to go like, might be hallucinating a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of hallucination. It's probably fine. Anyway, you just fall over and die instantly. Let's go. At least I don't have to worry about Legion assassination squads tonight. They are still, I am still in good standing with them, those fucking morons. Those ignoramuses. Okay, if I remember, I gotta go that way and then take a path up into the mountain. Uh-oh, what's that cluster of red over there? Ah, I can see them. They're probably some coyotes. We'll just give them a wide berth. Don't care to kill them. Oh man, it is much quieter now that we got rid of that one Mr. Handy. You know what? I think this is my squad officially. Rex, Eddie, and 2 of the higher grade military robots. Might get a sentry bot at some point. That's gonna be cool. Oh, is that the power substation? No, it's over there, isn't it? Somewhere over there? Basically not here. That's all I'm getting at. That's the important bit. No boon for those cross-map kill cam jump scares? Nah, we're not gonna have any human companions, I don't think, on this character. Okay, I've turned on the radio. Guys, if any of you are on the Discord, maybe like at some point later on, hit me with a reminder to search for new copyright-free music playlists, just so you guys don't get sick of the synthwave. Oh, hey, look, it's Cass's failed dreams. Let's go loot them. Oh, that's too quiet. Hang on. Well, now it's too noisy. People listening going like, it didn't change at all, broadside, fucking stop! Ah. Ah. Ooh. Free plasma rifle. This was worth looting. Yeah, cross-map kill cam jump scare. I definitely am gonna have to turn that off for later. That is not fun. Just getting jump scared randomly. I wish copyright was used the way it was intended. Yeah, but you don't have enough money to make the people that are in charge of enforcing it enforce it correctly, so the people with money are going to just pay them to enforce it incorrectly. Welcome to the world. Okay, this is the road. I was about to say, it's like, maybe we should fast travel, but then I remembered I have not discovered this place, so I have to go up here on foot. Ooh, maybe this would be a good save file to eventually have that Vertibird mod. And this isn't a vertibird like in Fallout 4 where you just sort of issued it commands and it started doing animations like it would do normally. This is something you actually directly pilot, if I recall. You actually directly pilot the vertibird and point its guns and use them and everything. It looked really cool. I've never used it before. I hope it plays as smoothly as it looked, because that would be awesome. Oh god, there was no better time to clear out the freezer and make room for some ice trays. It has really helped with all these hot days. Here, I thought for sure the whole hat thing would have him go after you if you had a hat on. I don't think it ever... does anything ever happen because of that? I can't recall. Plus, like, if he has a thing that makes him go after rats, you're kind of gonna be fighting them anyway, so... Can't really tell. Does it have the health of the origami vertibirds of 4? God, I hope not. Yeah, I assume not, because they probably wanted their mod to be usable. What's that? Is that just more bighorner? Yeah, it's another bighorner. I was doubting it, but then I saw the horns of the big horner, which is a rather prominent feature. Yes. Maybe for this year's Christmas special, I'll play through the Christmas special mod for New Vegas again, because goddamn, that is a really good mod. I had a lot of fun playing through that. Whoa! Holy shit! Alright. Took care of that problem. Mark II Protectron, people. Either they explode from meltdown, or Shooty Boy over there explodes them himself. Kill them all! Oh god, that's so nice. I know it seems like something small to care about so much, but good god, it's been so hot here. Woo! Exploding things with lasers. Okay, I believe we are here. I don't think I don't think Lina would care too much about this quest because it's not really technological stuff. You know, the side quests here. Hello!
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Fuck the Legion. What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands,
Hey, I remembered it right.
into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Allow me to adjust the way I am sitting my fat ass in this chair. Do you have any dealings with the New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
I mean, I'd at least want to stay in a hotel. Maybe not gamble, but hotel looks nice. Talk about something else.
All right.
What's wrong with the Nightkin? Super mutantes, yes.
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Nah. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
What's a history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
War never changes, something. How does the town support itself?
Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd.
I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
The chosen one. Super mutant army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo.
Arroyo! I
Eventually,
forgot
we
the
did.
name of the village.
Nuked an oil rig in the process.
Fuck
We went
the
separate ways after
Enclave.
that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Probably. Wait, the courier is from California area. They should know this. Must have been removed
See.
along with the 9mm. Yeah. That sounds plausible. I'm not going to talk to Lily because I know that if I start talking to her, I'm going to want to take her along. Even though that's not in character for this character. God damn it. Gonna have to go on Polly and just say hi to Lily. Like, I abandoned you on another playthrough, but I still love you.
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Okay, what do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Well, at least, I mean, you're referring to yourself as a singular entity.
Finally.
Viking! I am probably not going to deal with this situation here. Nope.
Hello.
Hi, Calamity.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
Does anyone know those super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Is her last what? Is her last name Calamity Ganon? Kaboom! You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Man, ghouls ghouls from before the war must know so much shit. Or at least have the potential to know so much shit, man. What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You! Talkie with face!
Bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
I don't care. Talk with face.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Doggo is most important. I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Something's wrong with my sight. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Something's wrong with my cyberdog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Fortunately, I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present.
Drug dog!
Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Transplant Violetta's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. Yay! How you feeling now, Rex? Happy bark! How you feeling, boy? Happy bark! You're certainly looking better. Glad to hear it. Okay. Well, shit. I was gonna just, like, totally skip out on this place, but then he mentioned
Customer who's been to the
stealth
strip
boy
told me the
technology,
faces
so
of
now
the
she's
robots
like,
there changed from police to
more
soldiers."
destructions!
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
I could look for the source of the Night Stalker mutation for you.
Thank you. I strongly suspect that the source of the mutation is artificial, but the super mutants found nothing. Your fresh eyes may do better. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks and would enjoy a little revenge.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
Download complete. Begin recording.
Oh shit.
Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Log, playback, continue. Why specifically canine? Wait, that was 200 years old. What was? You blew up that rig 200 years ago. No. The Chosen One blew it up. I'm not sure it... What? Was it 200 years ago? Damn.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Hey.
Well, did I get those? Excuse me. Oh, well, that's no help. Log 2, playback begin.
Download complete. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on the... Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
I don't know the timeline, but I do know a rather long time passed between Fallout 2 and Fallout 3. So you might be onto something, Morale. This might be a bit of a plot hole. Or that guy's immortal. Let's face it, we've heard way weirder shit. Whoop. Let's wait till it's light out again. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, yep. Excuse me. Ah, I can't pass up meeting Lily. Come on, what the hell was I thinking?
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I miss my grandma. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Lily's giving you the stealth girl perk. Okay, we got a lot of firepower on our side now. Aha. There it is. Oh wait, wasn't there a situation out here that we need to deal with? Oh, yep.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Unfriendly persuasion. I wonder if they'll shoot if Lily is with me. Yeah, it'd be a really like, oops, guess we have to kill him now. Aw, geez, kind of moment. Sup,
Muties
Norton?
aren't so tough if you've got the firepower.
I mean, nobody is, frankly.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I hear you're mercenaries. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Time for Ambassador Pineapple. I can meet the speech check, but because of what I'm doing on this character, I don't want to use speech until I have that one thing for Mr. House. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
I hear you're mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties.
Here's your money.
A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
The only reason I didn't kill you is because I didn't want to disappoint Marcus. I only have 15,000. How much? I only have 15,000 caps. Ah, jeez.
Something on your mind?
Don't have any more trouble with the mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking.
That's a problem.
He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
He's like, oh, Keen is big town. Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you? Why don't they just stay in their rooms?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included. All right.
Why don't they just stay in their rooms and fast meals through door? I think they don't want to be seen, but also they want to, like, be free to go out in the world and stuff. Just give them some white sheets and call them stealth sheets. Yeah. It's like, oh, I can't. You just pretend like it's a kid hiding under a blanket. It's like, oh, I can't see them. They're gone. Cut to a giant fucking blanket over a nightkin. It's like, ah, finally, freedom. I can't be seen. Ha! These stealth blankets are great. Mark is just like, oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Wow. We were overcomplicating the hell out of that. Even better, paint them purple and drop them in a Warhammer 40k orc camp. Oh yeah. I think they'd just literally turn invisible in that case, because then they'd be in the orc psychic field that makes things true just because all of them think it is. So they'd literally disappear. Oh, Morel, it's a Warhammer 40k reference. The ongoing joke with the orcs is that they're really stupid, but also collectively they're the most powerful source of psychic energy in the galaxy. To the point where if they believe something is true, it will become true. So one of the things that the orcs in Warhammer 40k believe is that purple is a stealthy color. Therefore, if you paint yourself purple, you will be hard to see. So, if you're painted purple as an orc, they believe that purple is stealthy so much to where you will actually disappear. Yeah, and you could paint your vehicles red to make them actually go fast because they think red is fast. So yeah, there's a lot of them. They're really dumb individually, but they have more psychic power than almost anything put together if you, and green is best. Okay, wait. That makes absolutely no... Yeah, welcome to Warhammer 40k. Yellow equals bigger bullets. Uh-oh. Whoop. Whoa!
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army. Hooah!
Well, even within its own canon. Well, they believe it makes sense, therefore it makes sense. Now, honestly, the only thing keeping the orcs from, like, ruling everything is the fact that they are so dumb and so obsessed with fighting. They also have made one of their most well-known enemies immortal because they believe he can't die. To put it simply, the orcs are the only ones having fun. Yeah!
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Well, what's going on over there? Get him, boys!
Today's a hell of a day to die coming.
Whoa! They also have made one of the... Okay, to the point that in the tabletop, that character will literally just stand up in the actual tabletop game, but only when facing orcs. After dying, I mean. Ah! Yeah, the freaking Warhammer 40k orcs are... They just live to fight. There is nothing else to their existence. They're just like, fight! Whoop. Like, if you do some shit and give them a really good fight, and even if you lose, they'll actually let you live because you gave them such a good fight that they want you to live so that you can give them a good fight again later. So you mean to tell me if a Culexis assassins were to walk up to an orc, it would lose all its power and abilities? I don't know what a Culexis assassin is. Because the warp doesn't exist within their presence? No, it's not a power of the warp. It is a... No, wait. Yeah, that's right. Psychers focus the power of the warp. That's interesting to think about. Would that happen? I'd never heard of Culexis assassins before now. Because the warp doesn't exist within their presence. That is interesting. What would happen? What is the canon on that? And if they walk up to Farseers, they die. They just die. You're thinking of the Tyranids. Nightkin, chewed stealth boy. Oh, hey, here is Bonkadunk's weapon. Here, Lily, you can use Bonkadunk's weapon. Actually, you know what? Let's see.
Grandma's got a present for you.
I got a present for Grandma. There you go. It's a gift. Whoop. Okay, it just did the thing where it all tabbed out. It's very hard to encounter them because they can't travel on ships, so they go into cryostasis and are shot around on rockets. Huh. Still wish I was here for Bonkadunk. Maybe that's another character I could do a 2.0 playthrough. Part of the orcs is the belief, but there are orc mechanics, so some of their stuff might still work. I think, like, orc machines function by the same device where the orcs think that they work, so therefore they work. Oh yeah, a fun fact, Warhammer 40k orcs are also technically a plant. They are fungus. But that's why it's also, like, almost impossible to get them onto a planet. Because when you fight them and they die, they release a bunch of spores, which make more orcs later. Ooh, that was worth it. They also steal Imperium equipment and modify it. I imagine they could make it work for things that it was never intended to work for in ways that were never imagined by all the sane human engineers. Also, I'm pretty sure the warp does exist near the orcs, but if they believe that the assassin has no powers and there was enough orcs, the assassin would have no powers. Flavenwerfers! The only books I've read, the Culexis, only fight Eldar and Chaos. Yeah, it took me a second to remember, like, the psyker powers in Warhammer 40k come from the warp. Alright, we'll get this for them, and then, probably not going to be able to resolve the situation peacefully. So, got some plasma. I can't say that would completely stop every attacker, but it sure make it a hell of a lot harder to get through those logs. So I think there's one in the Siaphais Kane series. Jurgen, I think, is a Qlexus. Weighs a tank! Yep. You know, I never finished Warhammer 40K Space Marine. Do I own that on PC? I know I got a my original copy was for Xbox 360. Also, technically, they are a bioweapon made to exterminate the Necrons. Right, that's right. Yeah, they were. Who made them? Was it like the Great Old Ones, or whatever the hell they were called? The only one I know of is the Slann. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I'll confess that like 90% of my Warhammer 40k knowledge came from the fucking if the Emperor had a speech to text-to-speech device. Well, at least I got a friend to hang out with, Veronica. At least I'm not alone in that. I'm pretty basic when it comes to Warhammer 40k knowledge. In that, like, I don't know the books or the deep lore, just the stuff that was covered by entertaining series.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
I've been in there.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed-up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair. How was your research for the Nightkin cure, actually?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
A castle named Castle, looking over a town named Town. Yeah, I found a chewed-up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Most of my Warhammer 40k lore is either salamanders, kriegers, or if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Ah, salamanders. Probably one of the only chapters that would show up to rescue you, and you wouldn't think, oh god, I might be fucked anyway.
My word, but that was a lot of chopping at that casino, dear.
What? Alright, I guess you heard about that. Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiments?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
You have lost the... Oh, okay.
Those robots on the strip, Securitroids or what have you, well, they've been acting different or something.
Alright.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the tests.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Wait for Dr. Henry to complete
All
the
right,
experiment.
power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right.
That's a really
Gamma
advanced
wave
stealth
activity is
field.
0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
You just said the same thing
All
twice.
right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Billy.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well,
oh shit.
Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Well...
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What are you planning to do once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
The Mark IIs are even more dangerous than standard stealth boys.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
What you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here, and you didn't think about that, did you? We get, like I said, we're not using the speech options unless it's the one to save the Brotherhood of Steel from Mr. House wanting them blown up. The Lamenters are my favorite of the chapters. The Grey Knights are the only one I know of. You're not getting the Mark II specs.
I knew humans could never be reasonable. I knew it. Stupid, stupid humans. I'll kill you.
Well, sorry about the robot army, but you could have just not punched me. Hopefully that wasn't all the Nightkin. Oh, okay, it was just Keen. Damn it. So they've chosen death. Yeah, I just didn't compromise.
Marcus isn't going to be happy about the deaths, but I guess they were unavoidable. At least I got a lot of useful data from the experiment. This brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. If the prototype was constantly in use on a living subject, however, perhaps Lily might be willing to wear the prototype for a longer duration. The data would be invaluable.
Okay, yeah, this is one we can take in character. Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Yay! Not going to use that 80 speech skill? No, the only reason I have speech up that high is because I don't want to blow up the Brotherhood of Steel in this playthrough. Normally on a house playthrough you have to, but I installed a mod that would let me get past that with an 80 speech check. But this character, I didn't want them to be like Pauline because she passes those speech checks all the time. I wanted Lina to, like, maybe be a little bit less socially minded. So, she literally has, like I said, she has 1 charisma. That's her character. So I told myself, I'm gonna pump up this stat so I can make use of that mod and save the Brotherhood of Steel. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna not use it for anything but that 1 speech check.
Heavens to Betsy. But Mr. Benny meant a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Hey, Marcus, sorry about that whole situation in there. I think it would have been net worse if the Nightkin had all fled.
So, Keen's dead. Knew it might come to that someday. Makes things difficult for the town. Without Keen, it'll be hard to convince other Nightkin in the wasteland to come here. And harder to get the ones here to stay.
Sorry about that.
See you.
Okay, anyway, Robot Dog. Okay, anyway, what the hell were we doing? Reporting back to Mr. House. Yes. Guess we could stop by... Nah, let's do this first. There we go. Nice fast travel.
Move along.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm a high-level employee. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if Mr. House actually has you poke into the affairs of the three families, probably to secure the strip. It just occurs to me that... No, he'd probably be like... Yeah, no, we can't have a Securitrons in there. So that might be what he's thinking. Howdy, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends.
Oh, no problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Oh, Okay, you two stay here. I don't know why I can't bring you in here with me suddenly, but whatever. Presidential... Oh, penthouse. Hey, boss, how you doing? I'm back.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
I'll make sure they support the right side. Actually, I'd like to ask you some questions. Man, this dialogue hits different in recent years. Yep.
I'd rather you just dealt with the Boomers, but all right.
Tell me about the Boomers.
They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago.
1 second.
One of my Securitrons got some video of their arrival and then exploded. Odds are they were vault dwellers. That's everything I know about them, really.
I'm back. Oh,
What?
Say you keep control of New Vegas. What happens next?
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
So are you just gonna abandon the planet? Hang on. Ooh. There. Pardon me. No, I don't think she'd say this next. I don't think she'd say this next one. She'd be like, "That's so cool. Let's do this shit."
Else did
Let's get back to business.
As I was saying, I need you to enlist or neutralize the boomers at Nellis Air Force Base.
I'll make sure they support the right side.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Okay, so I already have their favor, meaning I just gotta go over there and say like, "Hey, shoot at what house tell you shoot." And I'll just be like, "Okay." I don't think house is the canon ended if that's the case. Have
a nice day.
I was trying to think if there was a case where the outcome of New Vegas affected a future Fallout game. I don't think we've really reached that point at all. Fallout 4 takes place after New Vegas, but it's like clear on the other side of the country, so it's pretty insulated from any of the consequences of the Hoover Dam. So it might be possible that we just don't have a
Have you
canon
reconsidered our
ended
offer
yet.
to bug Mr. House's data
Oh,
network?
shut the fuck up,
It could be
Emily.
of enormous medical value to us and could alleviate a lot of suffering.
I have to go.
Oh, okay. I'll be around if you change your mind.
Gonna have to shoot Emily at some point, cause I'm a good person. I'm sorry, I mispronounced not a good person. Okay. Anyway, I know I took my first break a little late, but I'm going to take my second break on time. So, I'm going to take a few minutes to stretch my legs and such before I go. Let me press the shield button. There's a link to my Twitter account. There's a link to my Discord server. There's a link to my YouTube channel, which, by the way, the VOD of this stream is going to be up tomorrow. I think I'll just have it be at 6 p.m. to obey the 24-hour rules. I hear that kind of lax on it, but I'll just not tempt fate. And anyway, there's my Streamlabs tip page for anybody that would like to donate. And a reminder, it is September, so subs are 30% off. Hell yeah. I have to shoot everyone. It's the only way to prove I'm not crazy. Freeman's fine. Yeah. Oh, God, I can already hear that line in his voice. Anyway, I'm going to go take that break. You guys stick around. I will be right back. Okay, unfortunately for you all, I am back. Alright, back to it. Probably just a quick trip. Oh, okay, but broadside, you're gonna have to turn the sound back on. Like, the sound is a little bit important. There we go. Okay. I wonder if anything, I wonder what, if anything, we're gonna have to do about the 3 families. Welcome back. Thank you, Morel. It's dark. I'm scared. Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't want to eliminate them. Hang on, let's get rid of the sound effects. Hey, RCN Navzig. Love your channel. I love the Fallout series. Thank you very much. Yes, I enjoy it too. Tea and corks. Okay, let's, is that the house to... Okay, yeah, there it is. That's Pearl's house. How you doing, Navzig? This playthrough, we're siding with Mr. House as a Robco and General Technology fangirl. That's this character. Oh, Pearl's awake at this time of night, damn.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
See ya.
I'm doing well, and yourself? Ah, yeah, this is my first stream in a week. It was kind of a mix of good and bad reasons that I didn't stream last week, though. Monday and Wednesday I didn't stream because me and Mom went to a nearby zoo. Had a very good time that day.
Every day
Kind
is
of
a
the...
good day to die.
Whoa, what? Guy was just trying to pick my pocket. You fucking blew him up with a grenade. Good job. Anyway, Monday and Wednesday last week I didn't stream because me and Mom went to the zoo, which is like kind of the first major outing we've had that wasn't just going to eat somewhere since Dad passed in 2018. And that felt good just to be able to go out and do something again. I'm gonna just walk in. Oh, I guess they only get dismissed if I talk to Victor first. Did you see that the guy who worked on Kirby games and Smash Ultimate made a video on his personal channel and said that you can hack your DS? I have seen some memes associated with that, but I didn't know that's where it came from. Also, can you fix their plane? The boomers? Yeah, I already have. I have already fixed their plane. I completed that quest. Oh, okay, they're just waiting downstairs. Or Eddie is, at least. Guess he doesn't care about, He's probably, don't bring that monitoring tech in here, god damn it.
Any progress with the boomers?
I've secured their loyalty. They'll do as I say.
Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah.
Ah, so I will go in there.
As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns of...
Please don't call them bull and bear. I'm gonna get enough of that later when I go to the Divide. Building my oldest daughter a new laptop for school tonight. I lost my dad last year. It's been rough for everyone, I hear. Yeah, oh God. Kill them all. No, we're not killing all of the Omertas.
About the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'd like to ask some questions first.
I suppose the Omertas can wait a few minutes.
Any new dialogue? You recruited the Omertas as one of the 3 families?
Yes, though at the time they called themselves the Slitherkin. A vicious clan, not that that's changed exactly. They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them. They took pride in their craft. I don't think Omertas saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain criminal element Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it.
Let's get back to business.
As I said before, I need you to investigate the Omertas to see what they're up to.
I'll check into the Omertas.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomora's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Oh.
Enjoy all the Vegas strip.
I was like, what quest is called Biwa? It's like, beware. Oh! Come along. I feel New Vegas and Fallout 4 can be reworked for more new games. What do you mean by that? Like their mechanics can be reworked to make more games, or the worlds that they're in can be used as a setting for more games? All these people standing around going like, oh man, it's weird how we just suddenly, it's just suddenly day now. Whoa, the fuck happened? I must have drank way too much. You know what? I'm going to have, I think for the sake of RP, I'm going to have the Securitron stay out here because the whole thing is that House isn't allowed to take his Securitrons in there. But I will still have my own personal Mr. Gutsy with me.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay, here you go.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Wow, no real cool intro. Man, you ain't the tops, baby. No, more multi-Fallout 76, but Lone Warrior like old school. I absolutely love this game. Yeah, I keep saying, like, if we had a game with the sort of between-world gameplay of Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 is just packed with stuff to find. None of it is that inconsequential, but it's there. Fallout 3 was much better for finding side quests and quest hubs all over the place. So if you had, like, Fallout 3 style exploration and density and New Vegas quality writing, you could come up with a... And Fallout 4 tier shooting mechanics, you could make a really good Fallout game. Wow, that guy was respectful for an Omerta. Yeah, but it wasn't friendly like it was at the tops.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
What is there to do around here?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino.
I like Outer Worlds. I love Fallout 3 as well. Yes, I played through Outer Worlds twice on this channel, actually, around the time it first came out. It was fun. I liked it. It was pretty shallow as far as gameplay and itemization went. But the thing is, even though Obsidian isn't the same company it was in 2010 now, I trust them to take the feedback they got from the first game and make a better game in Outer Worlds 2 when that comes about. I have not heard mention of that since the last trailer they dropped. Well, no, it's the only trailer they dropped. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Outer Worlds 2 ever since they dropped that one trailer. Have they even announced another Fallout game? No, that's not going to happen for a while yet. And 76 World Variety, the best part of that travesty. Have you seen the Outer Worlds 2 trailer? Yes, I saw that trailer. Outer Worlds was tiny. I think the whole game was about 20 hours, maybe 10 if you rushed. Yep. Yep. Outer Worlds, enjoyable but shallow. I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's going on in Gomorrah. Tell me what the family is up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it. Bye.
Perhaps someone else in Gomorrah knows how to find him. Fortunately for me, I have this handy...
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Yep. I've got this handy-dandy find
nice
person notification. Handy-dandy person is here, Motron.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Where's he going? Is he coming around the corner? He is. Found him.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Wow, rude. I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that is off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Check Caccino's room or his person for some proof of his behavior. Well, I'm wearing power armor, so I can't exactly be very sneaky. So we'll go with the alternative to get to his room.
Nice work at the tops, buddy.
God, the Outer Worlds 2 trailer is hilarious. Yeah, I... Wait, what the fuck? What did I just see? Oh, was that just a piece of Eddie that was in the camp? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna conclude it was a piece of Eddie yeah, that's what I saw, okay.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
God, the Outer Worlds 2 trailer is hilarious. Yeah, I joked about the guy who made that complex monster model. Sweets level. Just seeing it, and it's like, you'll never see this monster again. What? I worked several weekends on that.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
How do I get in that room? without causing a ruckus. She's just like, ah, god damn it. Oh, hang on. iBot antenna, yep. Blow a hole in the walls? No, that would be the very not definition of
Fuck, not
stealth.
at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
Oh, there. My dog is distracting them. Okay, that's what we're going with. That's the canon of this situation. The robots are distracting him. Shit. Well, so much for that. I guess we're gonna have to pick his pocket because I can't unlock that. Grind levels? Nah, we don't grind levels here. F5. Think. Ugh, 75, what is it now? Blow a hole in the floor in time with someone playing the 1812 overture. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait until they coincidentally have
You've been in lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Boy, you're suddenly really friendly. Kinda weird. I still have the stealth boy effect on me officially. I could swear I heard the effect fade off. Okay, good. I was like, I'm not bugged to be transparent forever, am I? I'll wait for this to wear off. Ugh, 75, what is it now? Well, I mean, we got it already, but I can look into it. Yeah, 49, we couldn't even drugged and booked our way into being able to do it. I will accept this outcome because she used cool technology. She was just like, oh boy, I can't wait to use one of these stealth boys.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Wow, rude. If this could just wear off, please. Wow, this lasts a long time. Cannot wait in this location? What? Why not? Ah, there we go. Why did that sound like a drug wearing off? Why wait when you could organize the concert? Say House is making a strip-wide show. Yeah.
I got you again. What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out.
My first instinct
I know
is
not
to...
at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Oh, okay, so you have to trade it, sell back to them, and help take down the bosses, or show it to them to get on their good side. Well, if the bosses are plotting, I'm gonna need somebody to replace them, so it might as well be you.
Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
I'm surprised there isn't a Minecraft milk thing that gets rid of all effects. That would be handy sometimes.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial.
Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone
I would
has
just see him
advice, but
fucking.
This guy seems like the Pope.
You gonna just barge in on his room at random times? It's like, listen, if I don't see you fucking, something's up.
Okay, toss him at me.
What about this Troik?
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Do you know anything about what they are planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Cool, thank you. I'm surprised there isn't a, okay, maybe he's seen one too many people bent over a roulette table. Possibly. Possibly. Okay, so what are the objectives now? Oh, must be the elevator around the corner. Lower Brimstone? One too many in this context is one. Yeah, that makes sense. Unnamed objective in this very spot. Hey, baby, how you doing? She's just like, oh, you know, dancing in the same spot, hoping maybe somebody wanders by.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Unlock Lazara club key. Oh, can't open that one. Hey, Troik, I hear something about guns, which is probably the better thing to get rid of them. To get rid of first.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Cachino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm looking to help Cachino break up whatever the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Tell me what happened with the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
Yeah, true, true. I have a couple more questions about what happened that night.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
That doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night. Yeah, I think this is in character. Why the fuck would he be talking to you at this point? Good question. Anyway.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want?
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Excuse me, after all the things you've already told me, that's kind of weird to just suddenly go like, nah, it's my business.
Bye. Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You could see it for miles.
Okay, what was that? Something about Troik's story doesn't sit well. Talk to Big Sal or look around for some evidence to exonerate him.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Wow, rude. Big Sal, huh? Why would we talk directly to that guy? How would we talk directly to that guy? I get the impression that that would be like going into a building and saying, hey, let me talk to your highest boss. I have no idea where the evidence to exonerate him is. Although I do remember where the bosses talk to you and where their office is, so maybe that's where that shit is. So maybe we go up to the sweets, not the sweets level. Right, Brimstone. Right, that's right, they were overlooking this place. Nice ass. Okay. Ah. Might I pass up
Gomorrah
there?
is
There we
always
go.
open for business.
Zora Club key. F5. Nobody's home. Perfect. Can't open that, but I can sure hack the shit out of this. Sterilize. Okay. Secretive. Nope, that's two. Can't be it. Elsewhere. Not one match. So, wait, there is one. Let me double check. Yeah, there is only one. Could be it. Nope, not it. Alright. Expresses. One. Only one. Can't be it. Hacker Side 17 has returned. I'm Hacker Man. Wait, could it be outside? One, two. Okay, what about sterilize? One. It's gotta be outsiders. Yay. If you aren't Big Sal, keep your grubby fucking fingers to yourself. Disengage lock. Troik blackmail note. Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activity. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is Omerta family management. And this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with the Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst he vows this one will be his last. Troik blackmail note. Hey boss, took care of Troik, just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We got the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troik was so fucked up on that spiked jet we could have stabbed him in the balls that he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troik may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Wow. You think House would give you a master access key, no? That's the thing. the three families operate with an amount of well, not anonymity. What's the word I'm looking for? God, I'm having a brain fart moment. It's not anonymity. No, for the independence? Yeah, that's the basic gist of the word I'm thinking of. Yes, it's not the word, though. Enmity. No, it's definitely not enmity. I could probably headcanon that he did offer her a like skeleton key to get into any console, and she was just like, I don't need that shit. Autonomy. There it is, Elroy. Thank you. That's the word I was thinking of. Autonomy.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
There's T and Corgs for helping you with that, and also T and Corgs is just a general welcome to chat. Thank you. Autonomy. I hate when you like use a word for years with no problem, but like there's just one instance where it's like, hey, I want to use word, and it's just the lookup function in your brain absolutely fucking fails, and you forget a word for like only long enough to make yourself feel really dumb. And then you remember it later after the fact, and you're like, oh fuck, that was the word. Damn it. Ah.
You again. Make it quick.
I found proof of your blackmail.
Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Irony. Nobody ever uses irony right. How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry-pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay. Try and be fast about it.
Nah. What can we do to take care of the guns? Where do the guns come from?
I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
What is thermite?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
Give me the thermite and I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag.
Sweet.
As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, let's.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was a good additional conversation we had. I'm really glad we stopped to have that conversation. Bye. Nobody ever uses irony, right? Everybody uses irony when the right word is coincidence. Yep. Oh, don't even get me started about the word literally. Good God. That poor word has been abused. And just like that, Fallout 76 has instructed people on how to make a dangerous substance. New Vegas. Oh, that is probably far from the only thing that it has accidentally let slip.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Okay, how do I get back there? That's the entrance, isn't it? Ah, I can still get back here.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Well, I got bad news for your bosses. Oh, can I just go through there? Okay, no, that leads to the main level, and these are on this part of the map. So, oh, right. I walked right past this damn door, thinking like, oh, that's where the guns are, and then I forgot. Okay. Boop-a-doop. Boop-a-da-doop. Doop-a-da-boop. Doopy-boop. Man, all these guns and I can't take it. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Well, not quite the haul I was hoping for, but better than nothing. Okay, everybody get the fuck out of this room for the love of God. Come on, over here. Everybody out. Evacuate. There we go. Let's see, close the door. Okay, F5 in case this crashes the game. Woo! Why? Why am I blind? Why am I blind? The door was closed. Ooh. Drake's revenge.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
Nah, I didn't give him the chance. He's like, hey. Oh, hi there.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How'd you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Cachino sent me to talk to you.
Cachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
You, should have been a bit further, I suppose. Yeah, that's what happened. Definitely what happened. This is suspicious. There seems to be blood all over the place. I would say that my curiosity is piqued. Either that or the seal on the door was loose. I don't think it would have let light out if it had been there at all. Hey, a 20 gauge round. Cool, I don't need that shit. This character sneers at ballistics. They are too simplistic and not techy enough for her. True police stories. Maybe it caused the fireball. Yeah, or maybe the devs just needed some way to guarantee that the player wouldn't see the transformation of all the items. So they're just like, fuck it. White screen. Although if there was a fireball that leaked through the door, I'm at least wearing power armor. Hey, Thor Dragon! Welcome to the stream, and also thank you for the bits. Ah, the developer flashback, yeah. I wonder if he's got something in his pocket. Ooh. Damn it. Hugs the Drago, yes.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with
I have
our
awesome news for you. What is the news? You may tell me. I give you permission. Because I know you're very particular about asking if you can tell people stuff. Cachino. Do I have the radio on? Nope, it was off, so there was just no music.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
Yeah, I have no idea how I was able to accomplish that explosion and not everybody in the building is instantly alerted. But, okay. What's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Let's not... I'm not ready to take out the bosses yet.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
Wait, what kind of gun? Wait, was he not necessary to take down? Oh. Alright. Guess that other dude didn't count for nothing. Whatever.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Alright. Hey, Seeker! I was just talking about you earlier. How you doing, man? I have one of 2 more paychecks away from my new computer desk. Nice. Good job. Keep at it. We're looking for a takedown? Trousers. Welcome, Seeker. How you doing, man? I was just noting earlier. I was kind of worried about you because I hadn't seen you in the chat for a bit. It's going like, I hope he's okay. Unfortunately for the bosses here, I have an array of mechanical people at my disposal.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
I'm pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after they
Take a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Well, hang on. Hang on. I have found some guns down there. I don't think I need your sawed-off shotgun, sir. Let's see, how much fuel do I have for this? Yeah, hang on. This is the only one that deals energy damage, so obviously I gotta go with this one. Hi, guys! How you doing? Anyway. Woo!
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out.
Okay, right, we were working on lockpick.
There.
Gives a whole new meaning to got a light, buddy? Yeah. Oh, man, if one of them had asked for a cigarette, that would have been perfect. It's like, hey, you got a light? Sure! Off to bed I go. All right, see you, Cardinal fan. You get some good sleep. Not too much longer, and I get my desk. More awesome is my parents are going to help me with it once I'm ready. Cool! Yeah, oh, God, I started explaining earlier, but I didn't, my brain wandered off. Anyway, the reason...
Before you burned his sorry ass?
Literally burned. missed the stream on Monday and Wednesday because of the zoo, but on Friday I missed it from a mix of lack of sleep, and also I was kind of stressed because my uncle had gone to the hospital, apparently with a collapsed lung. Hey, Geiger! Tia and Korgs, welcome. How goes it? So, he's doing okay so far, but God, I do not need more relatives having medical issues, because, fuck. I'm over encumbered for some reason, as though somebody has returned to me a great many weapons. What usually sells for most? The hell did I get a marksman carbine? No, I must have picked it out of the crates. Sure. Assault carbines. Yeah, that's 4,000 caps right there. Wait, how much is the sawed-off shotguns? 1021. Yep, sawed-off shotgun's definitely worth more. 2,000 caps. A lot of plasma rifles. Just want to repair this. Repair these both. You've traveled as light as a fucking circus. Yep. Your family really seems to be going through it health-wise. My best to them. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a case of like, well, there's not many left to be worried about, unfortunately. God damn it. I wouldn't feel so fucked up mentally about it if I had a family of my own that I had made, but, like, it just feels like everything is over. Like, I had a chance to build something, but it's too late now. Oh, right. Hey, Securitron, come back. You can hang with us now. Sorry, I couldn't hear you when you were reading my message as I got the black screen. Gotcha. I read not too much longer and I get... Hang on, let me get away from these lights. They're already hurting my eyes. Ah, there we go. Not too much longer, and I get my desk more awesome as my parents are going to help me with it once I'm ready. Yep. You can always meet somebody. Yeah. The best part is when you're in your 30s, you can just take over the payments of somebody else's family. Oh! Oh, can I? Oh, thank God! No, I didn't. Well, I didn't mean to come here. He's in the penthouse. Gonna have to go back and get both of them, damn it.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Omertas who were conspiring against you are dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
I'd like to ask some questions.
A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope?
I'm a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
This is no time to be droll.
No, really, I'm one of the few outsiders they've even considered admitting. Isn't that a good thing?
Oh, by all means, yes. That's refreshing. You might use that against them. Or kill them another way, it's up to you. Return when it's done.
I can exploit their fear of the NCR from within, use them, or make them even more withdrawn.
That would make for a welcome change. I'll expect to see some tangible progress before long, then. I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
That was clearly dialogue from another route, but it was well implemented. Well done. Get into your 40s, you can help pair up in an empty nest. You have a family here. Just think of us all and be grateful we are not in your real life. Oh man. I think you should all be grateful that you're not in my life. So that's spared you a bunch of bullshit. It's not like a bunch of bullshit, but it's depressing as hell. So yeah, if they become a liability, I will deal with them myself.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Yay! We saved the Brotherhood of Steel! Oh no, Caesar's Legion hates us again. Oh no! Oh, okay. What? What's the next step?
Aaron Kimball, the president
here we
of the
go.
new California Republic, is going to visit Hoover Dam to boost morale. Apparently, he hasn't considered the effect on the troops' morale of seeing their beloved leader get his brains blown out by a Legion sniper. I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR.
I'd like to ask some questions first.
Questions like, will President Kimball survive his visit to Hoover Dam?
Why do you care whether Kimball lives or dies?
I care because he is a known quantity. Not the man so much as the political context he inhabits. Kimball rose to prominence as the hero of the Mojave when he led a campaign of reprisals against tribals who dared to attack NCR citizens. Ordering the occupation of Hoover Dam was his first act of office. As water and electricity flowed to NCR cities, his popularity soared. Conversely, his failure to annex the Mojave these 7 years and the immense costs of occupying a foreign land have eroded his popular support.
So why don't you want the NCR president to die?
Kimball's entire political career is inextricably bound up with the NCR's occupation of the Mojave. It's his war. If I compel the NCR to retreat, Kimball will be the sacrifice offered to the gods so decent NCR citizens can get on with their lives. In retrospect, the Mojave and Hoover Dam will seem like one man's misadventure. Kimball will be blamed, not me, not New Vegas.
So you need him as a fall guy, and if Kimball were to be assassinated...
Then the hero of the Mojave would become the martyr of Hoover Dam. And when, subsequently, I force the NCR to retreat, they lick their wounds and dream of righteous vengeance against New Vegas. Hello, embargo. Farewell, tourist economy.
Right.
I've calculated and recalculated these probabilities. Kimball must live.
Let's get back to business.
Will you ensure that President Kimball survives his visit to Hoover Dam? I need you to make sure that no harm comes to President Kimball. It's fortunate that you've maintained good relations with the NCR.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. An NCR ranger named Graham is in charge of security arrangements for the visit. Present yourself to him. Let him know you want to help. Given your reputation, it's a near certainty that he'll accept your offer. Don't dally. The precise time of Kimball's visit is a closely guarded secret, but it will happen soon.
Yeah, okay. Guess we'll go take care of that. Holy shit! Crock of gold with the Raiders. How are you guys doing? TN Korgs. Welcome, Raiders. Hey, everybody. Yeah.
The recent disturbance.
How goes it? Hi, Perry Twinkle. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's go get Eddie from the... Hi, Broadside. Hi, Crock of Gold. How you doing? TN Korgs, my dude. How you doing? I'm just playing some New Vegas. We're doing a house playthrough, which I have never done before. God damn, thank you for the raid. This is my first night back in a week. For various reasons. Great, thanks, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Last week was great, for the most part. Me and Mom went to the zoo, which is like the first thing we've actually gone out to do for fun that wasn't just going to eat someplace. You know what? I don't... Yeah, hang on. Let's just get this part done then. Yeah, it was great. So I missed Wednesday and Monday's stream last week because of the visit to the zoo. And the day of the zoo visit, I walked like 6 miles according to my cell phone. So yeah, the day after I was pretty wiped out, and I was like, I'm gonna rest tonight. But then after that, things took a less good turn when my uncle had to go to the hospital, and apparently he had a collapsed lung, and they had to put a tube in him to, you know, get that working again. I've had numerous family members just die recently, so that wasn't very comforting at all. But he's doing okay. Last I heard, they had the tube out of him and was monitoring him to make sure that he... Oh, hey, Bill Ronte. Oh god, it's this guy. Shit. No. Get back. You will not give me the gift. No!
Hey, you're the one who's been going around
Son
helping
of a
people
bitch.
around here, right?
This guy runs
King
fast.
says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Well, thank you for the bottle caps. I appreciate it. Sorry to hear that. Hope things improve soon. Yeah, from every indication, my uncle should be fine, but... God. Don't need that kind of stress. My dad died in 2018. My grandma died in 2020. My grandpa died earlier this year, along with, a little later, another aunt of mine. So, yeah, it's just most of the family that lives locally has just died. So it's basically just me and my mom and my aunt.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Yeah. Do you happen to have a... Yes, they do. Portable campfire, portable bedroll. No backpack, huh? Enclave field ops report. I wanted to see if they had a backpack, but nope, don't have no backpack, so whatever. Yeah, it's just like, damn, man. Hey, Seeker with the resub. Thank you very much, TN Korgs. Okay, so we should... Well, first off, we're going to get rid of this crowd sound effect by quick saving and quick loading. Okay, so we gotta head to the dam. That is exactly where I didn't need to go. Boulder City, huh? Hi, glad to hear he's on the mend. Do you know what caused it? No idea, although he had some sort of infection in his lung. I have to assume that's related somehow. Because he was having chest pains and trouble breathing. Not like heart attack, but like lung issues. Yeah, excuse me. Anyway, hi Avalon, Pax, tea, and corks. And if you've been here the whole time, and I just forgot, accept extra tea and corks. Yay! Ah, that's right. The road right next to the dam. So that'll be 10:40 a.m., 9:40, 8:40, 7:40, 6:40. That'll do it. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. I just got here, but I welcome the extra tea and corks. Cool. Whoa! What the f... What?
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
But it just skipped that whole... Alright, the follower of the Apocalypse would like to see Eddie to get access to the logs he has stored. That was weird. Alright, we're going to protect Kimball, and then we're going to settle whatever that was. Being that this character is who she is, I think it would be the Brotherhood she goes with on this one. If I remember correctly, that's the choice of the quest. Oh, wait, shit. Fort to Ranger Grant. There we go. Before we get started on that, I'm going to take a quick bio break, so you guys stick around. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a sniper on the tower. The vertibird is rigged to explode. There is a stabby dude in the crowd that will stab. That will attempt to stab, but not actually manage to stab. Hi there.
I'm really surprised Colonel Moore accepted the Brotherhood's help. I heard she lost a lot of men in war with them back west.
The fuck? I did not even get that option, so that's weird. I also remember there being something with the gun. Although last time... I think what happened there is that I mistook the gun as what blew up the vertibird, when what had actually happened was the bomb just went off in the vertibird. Spoilers for this quest, by the way. I've been through this enough. God, that first time just felt like trial and error. Very frustrating.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Are they? I think I'm going to show them something. I lost that entire train of thought. Activate ham radio. Activate console. This is the console. Oh. Examine the controls for tampering. Examine the controls for any signs of tampering, but you don't see anything unusual. Okay, so those are the controls for the gun. So I did remember something about the gun. That was correct.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh god, get away from that guy, he's gonna explode. No, he's not. I don't have that mod installed. Yet. Hello, fellow power armor havers!
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Yep.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What? Why did you sound like that? What? I have to talk to you.
I've heard.
Oh, there we go.
I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set. I have some questions.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Can I use my weapons during the President's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
Is his head just really long, or is his hat barely... Yeah, that's one issue with the Ranger hats in this game. They rest way too high on the model. You can see that on the person behind him, too. There's actually a mod that will lower the placement of the hats on the model, but I don't have that one installed. I should probably install that. It does look weird. What are your security arrangements?
Security detail consists of Rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
I'm going to need access everywhere.
All right, I'll give you full access.
You have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
What can I do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
I'm done with questions.
If there's nothing else, then let's get moving.
I need to prepare first.
Make it quick.
Okay, quick save, just in case.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President.
I've made my preparations. Let's get started.
Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning.
We just stood here for 12 hours.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty. and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Should I, like, go around and look at all the suspicious signs?
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Nah, let's get this done. It's 11:30. Yeah, we should get this done.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't open that one. Okay, let's see if this has been tampered with. Examine the controls for tampering. You examine the controls for any signs. Okay. Do I just...
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the President be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Let's see. I know that guy is over there. He's gonna get tossed over there, and then we're gonna shoot him. I know somebody comes and messes with the vertibird, so I'm gonna have to look at that before President Kimball gets back on it. I wonder if the Securitron will rocket the stabber. Yeah! I can imagine the splash damage is gonna be of some consequence. Oh, hi there, suspicious dude. You're looking at the presidential vertibird. The assassins could have done something to the vertibird. Repair or explosive 50 or higher required. Examine the vertibird. The vertibird, you notice a strange item that doesn't belong. Upon examination, you notice it's a bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertibird. Okay, got it. Steer clear of the stage. The rangers up there are gonna own my ass.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because
yeah, nobody paid attention to the lasers. It was fine. It was fine.
And the new California Republic remain free and secure. Boarded a tin shack on the outskirts of one time.
Tampering.
Jeremy Watson never had any easy.
Okay, good.
His father was a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians,
you'll be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious.
I just shot a guy in front of you. I found an assassin in the tower. I found a bomb on the president's vertibird.
A bomb on the president's vertibird? Only a limited number of people had access to the vertibird. We have to get the president out of here now. I'll cancel the speech and have security search the area. We can't relax until we get the president out of here safely.
They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help.
I know the sniper's dead.
Troopers, Rangers, just like you, answers the clarion call.
Ah.
Men and women step forward.
Take that just in case. Yeah, try it. Try it, son of a bitch. Redundant failsafe detonator. Hang on, Mr. President. I'm gonna go check the console ahead of you. Just in case. Okay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I took his detonator, I disarmed his bomb, I killed the sniper. There's nothing with the console that controls the anti-air gun. Go check again. No? Okay. Either that one was never messed with at all, or me standing next to it deterred him. So that should be okay. I did remove the bomb, and I took his ability to detonate. Whoa! Hey! Thank you for the gift subs! TN Korgs! Everybody think Seeker.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count.
Yeah, we did it. I never seen the console be messed with. Yeah, it's just that you can interact with it and check it, so it just makes me really paranoid. It's like, why did they have that be interactable? Hey, great stuff.
Good job today. You got the president out safe and sound. And I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Right. We did it. We saved the president. We pulled a not Sonic the not Shadow the Hedgehog. Hell yeah! Thank you very much for the sub, Seeker. Seeker getting into the spirit of September. Okay, now is this leading directly to the dam? Are we at the end of the game already? I think we're absolutely not doing that until we at least do all the DLC. I think next stream though we're gonna go around and do some side quests that I know are available. Yeah, we'll go to Camp McCarran. We'll pal around with the NCR to like increase our rep with them so that we could be in better positioning to help with, I don't know. In my case, more like subnormal. Yeah. Oh man, Lina is gonna have a Dala breathing moment when going to, oh yeah. Just gonna be like, I'll admit it, I'm a sub, be gentle. This would definitely be one of the instances where I'd need the Careless Whisper saxophone on a button. Okay, what the hell are we even doing? We got 25 minutes left of the stream this evening. Which, man. Demonetized on a button, exactly. Why aren't we fast traveling? I don't know, I was just talking. Okay, show location, the Strip North Gate, so I don't have to walk through the entirety of Freeside whenever I want to just go to Vegas. Come on! Really? Really? Alright, bye. Was there another one? Alright. It's just, I'm gonna walk up to this lady in full power armor, flanked by robots and a cyber dog, and I'm gonna smack her with a lead pipe until she gives me everything she has. Has anyone noticed that for some reason I am not followed? How'd that happen? I don't know. I guess maybe they unfollow people after a certain length of time? I don't know. Hey, thank you, Seeker! T-Hid Korgs! Whoop. Okay, let's turn that in. Then maybe we look into some of the other places. I don't think that it's supposed to just send you. Hang on. I don't think it's supposed to send you into the last sequence quite yet. Might have been my absence? Maybe. Hard to tell what Twitch does anymore, man. I have not found a single snow globe beyond the first couple I found. I have not been around for a while, although from some angles I am quite round.
If not for you, President Kimball would be dead. So you needn't feel guilty when the NCR's rout from Hoover Dam demolishes his political career.
What's the next step?
The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Their assault on the dam could begin at any moment. Before that happens, I'll ask you to complete one other task. It may seem trivial, but that's far from the case. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station.
What's this about a dormant reactor?
The strain of defending Las Vegas from annihilation exceeded my power system's capacity. My primary reactor shut down. For years, I played a miser with my emergency power supply. I began to run out of reserves around the time I woke the first batch of Securitrons. Negotiating an allotment of power from Hoover Dam was crucial. That's what's powered the Strip for the past 7 years.
Why didn't you restart the reactor earlier?
I needed the operating software on the Platinum chip to bring it back online.
Ah.
And to start the reactor itself requires a tremendous jolt of current. Very attention-getting. The NCR has its hands full now, of course. I doubt they'll raise much of a fuss.
I'll take care of it.
With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The battle for Hoover Dam will be upon us before long.
Okay, that's still gonna be a while before we hit Hoover Dam on this character. We're gonna do some side stuff first. I gotta lurk. My stream boss is dead! Yeah. Magical Morel came in here and killed him. She was here for murder. Murder of stream boss. Stream boss-icide. Okay, let's do some side stuff real quick. We got like 20 minutes. Honestly, this is normally where I would probably stop the stream, but good God. It is not every day that somebody comes in with a double-digit raid. Holy shit, thank you so much. Okay, so we've been to the tops. We settled the Omertas. Maybe we should check out the White Gloves Society. Because, you know, we have that guy at the tops. Oh, wait, that's not the... Is that the tops? Yeah, that's the tops. That's the sign for the tops. All right. We're not cannibals, we swear. Yeah, what are you talking... Why would you say that so randomly?
Crowds can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out.
Check out that hot stock New Vegas body in there. God. All right. Anyway, Ultralux Casino Flare.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure. Here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Adieu.
I just had a thought. This quest is like a whole long thing. Yeah, no, let's not go in here. Load. Oh, well. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna have to reassign all my guns anyway. I was trying to avoid that. At least they'll be in decent shape. Can't be in the military without it. What? What? Okay, back to this. Okay. That was a bad decision on my part. However, let's instead go to, Vault 21. No, wait, that guy. We'll do that quest with that guy. The sign dude. He wants you to take pictures of stuff. Then you'd probably go like, ooh, a camera! Ooh! And, then on Wednesday, when I stream again, we'll do some side quests for the NCR. So that we could appear as the NCR darling hero that is definitely trustworthy. Are you gonna walk to all the locations or fast travel there? Probably fast travel. Take a picture of the War Memorial. Yeah. Okay, where is this dude anyway? Oh, there he is. I think. Oh, there's multiple guys here. Oh, that's not a guy.
Hey, excuse me, but I'm busy.
All right. Oh, Kate.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Side quest. What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
I had no idea this guy existed for the longest time. Yeah, me neither. Who is Michelangelo?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Where can I find Michelangelo?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
All right. How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Maybe you should just stay. Oh, there he is. Wow.
Oh, hello. I am Michelangelo. How can I? Wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Well, why are you so jittery about Mr. House? Yeah, I think this is the question we would ask, like, why?
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why.
An artist. You lived in Vault 21? Tell me about that.
Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls, radiate a warmth that feels safe, honest.
Excuse me.
But here,
Michelangelo
everything
is a turtle.
huge and threatening. So empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap.
Oh, excuse me. Michelangelo is a turtle. Broadside 17, not know this? Of course I know this. I am a child of the very late 80s and 90s. I have so many Ninja Turtle figures. Sounds as if you don't like this place. What is wrong with it? Do you know Doc Mitchell?
You mean Mitch? Oh, it's been ages since I've heard the name. My sister and I used to call him Mole Butt. Don't ask. That was a long time ago. Before we exchanged the warmth of our home for the thin air of the wasteland.
Damn. It sounds as if you don't like this place. What is wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the Strip.
You seem to dread hearing about Mr. House's request. What is the problem?
It's
Shoot
this
the
place.
No.
My inspiration ebbs, and I don't
No, we're
know how
not
to
shooting
stop
him
it.
on this character.
I can't feel the warmth anymore.
Why don't you pack up and return to Vault 21?
Wouldn't that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel.
An artist, a rare thing to see. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first, it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
Why did Mr. House fill Vault 21 with concrete? I don't know. I wonder if there's some way I can ask him about that. I guess you're having trouble with Mr. House's request. What's the problem?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs, and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore. Oh, all right. So, bye.
What, no quest?
Oh, what do you want?
You mentioned growing up in Vault 21. Tell me about you again.
I am Sheldon, from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo.
Oh, okay.
Most people don't...
So is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
Let's see. You exhibit clear symptoms of acute agoraphobia. I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Several years of psychoanalysis, a few of those in caps a month will fix you.
What? Are you serious? I am an artist. I need inspiration, not therapy.
Why not both? I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know. I don't have to necessarily be there.
There we go. We
it.
found it. What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
I'll help you. Do you have any landmarks in mind? Wait a minute.
There's an opportunity for profit anywhere, huh? Even if it means preying on the helpless.
Yeah.
Okay, you shuckster.
How dare you call me a
150 caps
shuckster?
Each, if they're good.
I'm glad we have an understanding. Now, do you have any landmarks in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Okay, you've got a deal. I'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Okay, let's put the codec on our... Where is it? There it is. 8? Yeah, 8.
Evening.
Let's go take some pictures real fast. Because I am sleepy. I'm a little hungry. Get a little snack before I wind down for the evening. Classic inspiration. Okay, which place is closest? Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Ooh, that'll be a good excuse to go get Camp McCarran. Everywhere else I can just fast travel to. So we will go to Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. This is what happens when the quiet kid goes to art school. Yeah. Let's see. 8. Do I gotta get the entire bottle? Alright, got it. Camp McCarran. Okay, this direction. Hey, maybe we'll kill some fiends and get another laser RCW to repair this one. I go around the wall. Sarsaparilla? Yeah. Root beer, basically. Speaking of which... yeah, sarsaparilla is just the fancy name for root beer. God, I had a bit when I was a kid where I would just like, oh, root beer. But why the extra R in there? Be a pirate? I believe that that is just how it's spelled. Actually, hang on, let's look that up. Well, first of all, let's wait until it's daylight. Let's see. Sarsaparilla. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it's spelled. No, it's spelled S-A-R-S-A-P-A-R-I-L-L-A. Sarsaparilla. I didn't know for a long time on there either. Alright, 12... yeah, there we go. 10 hours will do it. I thought it was spelled sarsaparilla for the longest time, too, but then I looked at it and was like, oh my god, my world is getting flipped turned upside down. And take a minute just now to tell you... yeah, sorry, brain, nope. What the... oh, Rex, how'd you get over there? I was like, what the fuck is that? I've been saying it wrong for a decade. No, see, here's the thing, like, so many people have said it wrong for so long a time that I don't really fault you or anybody else for saying sarsaparilla, because I thought for the longest time myself that it was sarsaparilla, and spelled accordingly. There we go. God, if I could just zoom in as not quite as far, that'd be great. Got it. Now we can come back to McCarran later and help with stuff. Helios 1, let's go. Ah. They're just like, what the fuck? This lady just sort of appeared and took a picture and left and teleported out. Oh my god, Lamau. Yeah. What did I do? I can tell you one thing I did as a kid that's like way less excusable. I used to think the word pollute started with an F, so it was like pollution. But this was me when I was in like kindergarten or first grade, so I'm not gonna give myself much grief over that one. You can get the whole damn thing in frame. Corner dog. In Prim, where I gave them a robot sheriff and they were not as grateful as they should have been, goddammit. Bison Steve. Wait, do I take a picture of that side or that side? It's next to that one, so probably... okay, maybe not have smoke. Got it! I think that's all the pictures. All right, we on our way out. Well, as I am on my way to... Whoop. Wrong. As I am on my way to deliver the last bit, I might as well do some bit of shilling as we are near the end of the stream here.
Evening.
There's some links in chat. There's a link to my Twitter account. There's a link to my Discord server. There's a link to my YouTube page, YouTube channel, rather. And there is a link to my Streamlabs tip page. And also a reminder that it is September, and all subs are at a discount currently. So, hey, if you ever wanted to sub to this channel, now's the best time to do it. This month. No rush. Anyway, that out of the way. Let's go turn this in, and then we'll choose a raid target for the evening and call it a night. Once again, thank you everybody for watching, and holy hell, thank you for the raid. What a welcome back after a week of not streaming. Dang. That was cool as heck.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Aha, the brave photographer returns. Good to see you.
I have some fresh pictures for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just what I need. Thank you, brave one. Here's some compensation for your work.
I took all the pictures you wanted. There was something about a reward?
You have earned it, my friend. Now I can finally unveil my masterpieces to the world, all thanks to you. Come visit me again sometime.
Will do, Michael. Enough news of your good works has been passed around to people like you. Okay, so next stream we will continue to ingratiate ourselves to the strip by handling the situation over at the Ultralux. And then we'll head over to McCarran, help them a little bit. And we'll just be doing some side quests before we start in on the DLC. I think we'll do them in order of the release, so that'll be Dead Money, and then Honest Hearts, and then Old World Blues, and then Lonesome Road. God, it still feels so weird to me that there was DLC coming out for this game in, like... I don't know, it's weird. Like, this game came out after...
What do you need?
What?
Later.
Okay. That was weird. It feels so weird to me because this game makes a reference to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But for some reason, I was just like, wait, man, this game came out before that, didn't it? But no, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was 08. This was in 10. So... I don't know, man. Shit. Timelines get jumbled up. Do you hate Dead Money? I like Dead Money overall. I like the switch up in game mechanics. I like the atmosphere. I like the writing. I like the characters. The thing I hate about Dead Money is that there's one section near the end of it where things become so frustratingly trial and error and not fun that it sort of brings down the rest of it in retroactively. So that's why it's my least favorite of all the DLCs. Yeah. Everything about it is great except the end, which kind of sours the whole experience for me. Anyway. Let's make a save and take off for the evening. Save. New save. Alright, let's hop out of here. So, before we start searching for a raid target, let's go over to all the cool stuff that happened tonight, and there was plenty of cool stuff. Thank you, Seeker, for the follow. Thank you, Seeker, for the resub. Thank you, Seeker, for the gift subs. Damn, you were busy tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Magical Morel, for the bits. Thank you, Croc of Gold, for the raid. Good Lord, thank you very much. That was a nice welcome to come back to after a week of not streaming, like I said. And Thor Dragon, thank you for the bits. And, hey, J-Salt, thank you for the resub. And somebody named Robert11283330 followed while I was offline. With that name, I'm not sure if it's a bot, but if it's not, thank you very much. Did I miss anybody? Nope, that's it. And as usual, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate every little bit of support. Okay, let's go see if, wait, how many we got left? 17. Hey, that's my number. Way. I'm checking around Discord servers to get a raid target. By each, take care. The first time I played it, I cheated. Still took me 6 hours. Damn. Anybody streaming on Potato Aimers? No. Johnny Tortilla's not streaming. Anybody Larky streaming? No? Okay. I guess we'll just go with the suggestions. Chthonian is playing Kenshi. Kenshi is a game I wanted to play. Yeah, let's go raid Chthonian. They're playing Kenshi. I'm not sure about Chthonian. I feel like if it's getting recommended, I've seen the channel before, but I can't remember, which doesn't mean that I haven't been there before. It might just be my memory sucks. Excuse me. Anyway, let's go raid Chthonian. They are playing some Kenshi, which is another game that I've wanted to play on stream. Let me get that page loaded up. Twitch.tv/ How do you spell that? Chthonian. Okay. Oh. They're going on a 6-hour stream. Wow. Okay, maybe pick somebody who hasn't been going for so long. Nightseeker playing Lost Ark. Nightseeker _ specifically. Okay. Yeah, that one's a bit more likely to keep going for a bit longer. Okay, so we're going to raid Nightseeker. He is playing Lost Ark, which is a game that I dabbled with a bit, but then sort of fell off. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching. We're going to go raid Nightseeker, once again, playing Lost Ark. I will be immediately transferring the stream over to YouTube so that I can make sure that the VOD is up for it by tomorrow at 6 p.m. And, yeah, then you'll be able to watch the VOD on YouTube or here. Either or. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching. I will see you later. Let's go raid Nightseeker, and you guys have a good night. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully. Night, everybody.